So today's lesson is on prepositions in Spanish. ¿Dónde está el mono? And aquí está, here is el mono. Hola, mono. So aquí está el mono, se llama el mono, el animal. Y aquí está la caja, the box. So we're going to be using the monkey and the box to help you figure out the English meanings for the prepositions. And you're going to be using the sheet that was handed to you in class. And you're going to be writing down the English meanings of the Spanish prepositions that were provided to you by your teacher. So the first one is a la derecha de. If you want to practice pronunciation, repite a la derecha de. El mono está a la derecha de la caja. And the monkey is going to show you what a la derecha de is. There you go. And hopefully, el mono está a la derecha de la caja. You notice a la derecha de is to the right of. So go ahead on your sheet and write. To the right of is a la derecha de. The next one is a la izquierda de. And a la izquierda de is el opuesto de a la derecha de. As you can see, a la izquierda de is the opposite of to the right of, which is to the left of. The monkey is, as you can see, to the left of the box. De is of de la caja. Okay, if at any time you need to pause the video to go ahead and copy down your English meanings, go ahead and do so. I'm going to continue on here. The next one is encima de. El mono está encima de la caja. So you can see here the monkey is directly on top of, encima de la caja, on top of the box. The next one is al lado de. El mono está al lado de la caja. Este está al lado de o este. So you can see al lado de is next to or the side of either the left or the right. So you can be specific with the two previous to this, or be more general and say that the monkey is on the side of al lado de. Next one is sobre. El mono está sobre la caja. And as you can see, sobre is on the, which hopefully you've noticed that encima de and sobre pretty much mean the same thing, directly on, sobre la caja. This next one is cerca de and lejos de. So estos son opuestos. And cerca de, as you can see, cerca de, close to, while lejos de, the opposite, is far from. Cerca de, lejos de. All right, new one, enfrente de. El mono está enfrente de la caja. Oh, enfrente de would be in front of, but sadly this picture does not truly depict what in front of means, because the monkey would have to be facing the box, meaning we should be seeing the back of the monkey. Enfrente de means in front of or across from, where both objects would be facing each other. Next one is detrás de. El mono está detrás de, and you can see the monkey is peering from behind the box. Detrás de, behind. This next one, debajo de. All right, below. Debajo de es below or underneath. El mono está debajo de la caja. One more I want to make sure you add. If it's not already typed on your sheet, could you please write this Spanish prepositional phrase, arriba de. And again, if you need to pause the video to go ahead and write that down, make sure you're spelling it correctly. Make sure you've got those double R's in there. Arriba de. And arriba de is above or over, not like encima de or sobre, which is directly on top of. This is going to be hovering over or above, not touching. The objects would not be touching. So here is a screenshot of the sheet. After going through this presentation, this is how your sheet should look. Again, if you want to pause it to make sure you have the proper English meanings. And then don't forget down here on the bottom, make sure you have arriba de spelled correctly. As you can see, just wanted to draw your attention to the fact that all phrases but sobre is going to use de. Sobre is the one prepositional phrase given to you on this sheet that does not use de. So you really want to make sure that you have that correct when you end up using the phrases in sentences, which we will be doing the next day or so. When you're going to put these prepositions in sentences, you need a verb with it, of course, and the verb you're going to be using is estar. For my students, we did a little rhyme, so to tell where things are, you use the verb estar. So the verb estar, which of course you know means to be, and this is describing the location. And your forms are, of course, yo estoy, tú estás, él está, ella está, usted está, nosotros estamos, and ellos, ellas, ustedes están. Okay, so at that point, you have the 5 forms of estar and the prepositional phrases. Be sure to practice the pronunciation of those phrases, and we'll work with them in class the next time we see each other, you see your teacher. Adios.